Good evening and welcome to day 2 of the Langfang Women's Challenger Series. As the name implies, we are in Langfang, China, University Town, not too far from Beijing. The first time 3x3 comes to Langfang, and it's day 2 of the 3x3 action as we see the smiling faces of Lavinia and Cecilia, the officials that will be taking through today's matchup between China under 24 and Thailand. Let's talk a little bit about how these two teams did in the first day of competition yesterday. China under 24 won one game, lost two. They won their first game against the Philippines and then went on to play the China main team, and they lost that game narrowly, 21-19. And then their final game of the day was against Maebashi Flowlish. Guess what? They lost that game, but here they are. They have a chance to win and advance to the next stage. Ladies and gentlemen, today it's the quarterfinals. It's win or go home. Let's talk a little bit about Thailand. Thailand are that team that you need to talk about. They've been making noise in this competition over the last few stops and had a great first day at the Langfang Women's Challenger Series. They won 2 games, lost 1, and it was a close win against both Mongolia and Singapore. The competition has been intense in this all-Asian team affair. We started out with an 8-team draw, but guess what? At the end of the day, there can only be one winner, and it's going to be Thailand that kick things off for us in the logo. If you're new to 3x3, the rules are a bit different. We'll talk about that a little bit later, but for now, let's get into this game action. Udomsik. She's at the top of the key. Little ball work, knocks down that mid-range jumper right before the buzzer. Draws first blood for Team Thailand. Let's take a look at that replay. And she has been an absolute force for the Thailand side. Top scorer in this competition at 28 points. And that train seems to keep on rolling as Huang head fake. She's bumped pretty hard down the stretch. She earns a trip to the free throw line. Yaling Huang, 24 years old. China under 24 is a team that's known for their speed, agility, and precision, otherwise known as accuracy, as she knocks down that free throw. Sumat with a nice little kiss off the glass. Give Thailand a 2-point lead. And it's good to see her back in action as China's tit for tat knocks one down as well, and it's 2 apiece. With just about a minute played here in this first quarterfinal game. Beijing, woo! Can't get it to drop. She gets it back at the top of the key. Raises iron, but off the mark. China under 24, right into the hands of Sumat. Wide open from 2-point land. Knocks it down. No problem. Makes it look so easy. And it's good to see her back on the court after a nasty bump on the head in yesterday's final game against Mongolia. Thailand went on to win that game. And you get the sense her players were avenging her. And here they are in the quarterfinals and a chance, or rather they still have a chance to get into the championship game. Sumat. Oh, slips right through the hands of Udomsuk. That's going to be a turnover for Thailand, and ball goes to the team in red. Mengji Wu kicks it out to the wing. Back into Mengji. Mengji, she's got 2 on her. She's fighting for the ball, manages to maintain possession. Oh, basket's not going to count. Basket is not going to count, but that was a great effort from the China under 24 team. Domsuk would inbound. Sumat, nice pass out for the 2-point shot, no good. Agana Jing and Meng Ji, the nice two-woman play action going on over there. And China under 24 now just 1 point down from Thailand as Udomsuk tries to work her way to the hoop. Agana Jing kicks it out for the corner two. Basket good. China under 24 now take a 1-point lead. And what a clutch 2-point shot in the corner. China, such a versatile team. It's the kick out to the corner. Wang Xia, nothing but nets. Huang on the wing. Wang Xia now on the low post. Not necessary. Agana Jing decides to take it all the way, but she's fouled hard on the way to the hoop. Take a look at that replay. Agana Jing, she is a speedster, isn't she? Very quick, fast step. Great playmaker and has been putting in some serious work for the China under 24 team here in Langfang as she knocks down that free throw to give China a 2-point lead. Udomsuk loses it. He's got a pushing foul off the ball. And that's going to be Thailand's third team foul. I must say the ladies have been keeping it clean so far. Agana Jing, she's got space. Nice pocket pass into Meng Ji, wide open, right underneath the basket. And China under 24 have found their rhythm and are not looking back as Udomsuk heat check from deep off on that attempt, but she's fouled, so she'll get to go to the free throw line. No, she won't. It was a foul on the floor before she attempted the shot, but the possession does stay with Thailand. Sumat, Hezi, she's doing that dance. Fake one way, goes the other. Nothing but net. And that's good hustle from Sumat. Take a look at that replay. Nice little ball fake. Puts it up over her defender. And now Thailand just trailing by 2 points. We're going to have a quick TV timeout. We'll be right back to the action. Free throw good, and it's a 1-point game with China still in the lead. Agana Jing, she could go all the way. She does. Nice lay from Agana Jing. Udomsuk trying to get the right angle for the shot, just can't get it. And now Agana Jing from the wing kicks it out for Meng Ji. Basket off. Gets her own rebound. And look at the ball fake. My goodness, Agana Jing getting it done. And the quick response from Udomsuk. She's not backing down. As she's shown, as Sumat tries her best on the defensive end, but China with that small, high defense advantage. We got some nice back-to-back baskets over here. Gana Zheng fakes one way, nice little lay on the other. And China under 24 doing a good job of seeing where the opportunities to score are. Udamsuk loses her footing, goes down. That's some good sportsmanship. The ball will go to the opponents. Let's do a quick mop of the court. Make sure it's nice and squeaky clean for the players. Meng Ji loses it. Ball poked away by Prajwapsuk. And now she has the possession. And it's stolen right back by Gana Zheng. She's got some nice, quick hands. And you've really got to protect the ball when she's close by. Udamsuk now from deep. Faces iron. And Thailand continuing to trail by 1. Prajwapsuk unable to stop Huang. And Huang makes it a 2-point lead as Sumat fade away off target. Huang kicks it out to Gana Zheng. Gana Zheng, see, she wasn't too confident with that shot as Sumat and 1. Thailand are hanging in there, and it's great to see as Sumat fouled down the stretch, but great upper body strength to finish the move, and now she has an and 1 opportunity. She heads to the free throw line. She converts, makes it a 2-point play to even out the score at 11 points. Prajwapsuk tries to give a pocket pass to Udamsuk, and it's stolen away by Meng Ji. Stolen right back by Sumat. And you have got to give credit to both of these teams really putting in the work on the defensive end, as Udamsuk can't connect on that long distance too. We're halfway through this game. The pressure starts to mount, and every mistake becomes a bit more costly. Gana Zheng at the logo. Gets it back. Huang decides to try her luck from deep, unsuccessful. Gana Zheng crashes the boards. Now we like to say height ain't nothing but a number when it comes to basketball, when it comes to the effort, doing things like rebounding. Wang Xia gets it to Huang. Huang drives down the lane, tries to get it back to Wang Xia. We've got a whistle on the floor. It's going to be a foul on Thailand. Udamsuk not happy with that call. But the referees have been doing a really good job of making sure they catch everything that they need to catch. We're going to have another timeout as the two teams make some adjustments as the game continues. We'll be right back. Some more action. Floating pass into Wang Xia. Wang Xia's spin move with the left-handed finish. And China under 24's off the ball movement is really phenomenal. And I'm talking about all their teams, the under 23 team, the main team China, and this China under 24 team. You see another steal for China under 24. Meng Ji-woo at the top of the key. Look at the pass from Meng Ji-woo to find Huang off the cut. Great play, but great reaction from Thailand, Wong Tafa, to make sure they still stay within reach. 3:25 to go in this game. And China continuing to maintain a 1-point lead. But the way these two teams are playing, this dub could really go to anyone. Domsuk off the mark, gets her own rebound. Loses the handle on the ball. It bounces out of bounds, and it's going to go to Team Red. Huang on the wing gets it to Gana Zheng. Gana Zheng, we know what that quick first step can do, but this time she's off target. Wong Tafa, too strong off the glass. Huang floats in a nice pass to find Wang Xia, who had just enough space to make this a 2-point lead. Udomsa gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and it's an and one, as she has the opportunity to convert this to a 2-point play. Take a look at that replay again. Misses the first attempt, grabs her own rebound. She was in the right position for the putback. And Udomsuk, who has been phenomenal all season, is putting in the work for Team Thailand. Doing a good job of cleaning up the boards. Huang from deep. Huang can't get that one to go. Meng Ji-woo, they're going to call an offensive foul on her. Was a little bit too handsy on that drive. Let's take a look at the replay. Yeah, she grabbed her. And kudos to the referees for making sure they caught that. Sumat gets it to Udomsuk. Udomsuk, she looks like she wants it. Yes, she does, and she misses everything. Thailand feeling the pressure. They've not been able to crack this 1-point lead over the past about 4 minutes. And as the game clock starts to shorten, they are feeling that pressure. Gana Zheng back to Meng Ji-woo. Meng Ji-woo, so efficient in that low post. And finally, China able to get a 2-point lead. Prajwapsuk tosses one up. And China under 24 with an opportunity to make this a 3-point lead. Gana Zheng, she saw the space and she took it. It was a bit too strong off the board, was unable to connect. Minute and 41 seconds to go in this first quarterfinal game. Remember, this stage, it's win or go home. So the winner of this game will advance to the semifinals. And the loser will have to look forward to the next 3x3 stop. We'll get into more into that a little bit later. Langfang, China is the 14th of 20 stops, so we are more than halfway through the 2024 Women's Challenger season for 3x3. As Udomsuk goes left, tries to get some space. Great defense from Huang, but Udomsuk managed to get the angle on her and finish the play. Huang now gets it in to Wang Xia, and China's post players are so efficient with that drop step. As Udomsuk on the base, tosses it up, tough lay-in. This continues to be a 1-point lead for China under 24 with under a minute to go, as Huang with the runner misses, rebound Prajwapsuk. Ball gets back to Huang, basket no good. It's not gonna count. So take a look at the replay, the bounce and the bucket. And Huang with a steal and trying to put it back up. Going to have a timeout on the floor. Final timeout to sort things out, work out the kinks. Thailand unable to break this 1-point lead despite a great defensive and offensive effort. China with that great ISO situation. They know how to find their bigs in the low post, but Udomsuk has been putting this team on her back. She is hungry for it. And with just 47 seconds to go, this really is where you gotta squeeze all the juice out. It's a make or break. Sumat to Prajwapsuk. Prajwapsuk goes all the way on the left-handed finish, but can't get it to go. It's rebounded by China. And there we have it again. That nice little floating pass into the low block that China has managed to master. But look at the steal from Sumat. Thailand still have a chance to keep their hopes alive. Sumat, reverse lay-in from Sumat makes this a 1-point game once again. 12 seconds on the game clock. Sumat not able to stop Meng Jing. Meng Ji, no basket for her. And it's 1.9 seconds to go. As China, we've been talking about it today, that floating pass from beyond the arc into a cutting post player has been killing the Thailand team. And now, with not much time left to do anything really, but the possession does go to Thailand. And they're right in making sure that the ball gets into the hands of number 29, Ratyakorn Udomsuk. They call her relentless, and she will be fighting to the end. Promise you that. Final attempt, but it's no good. It wasn't enough for the victory, and China under 24 are on to the semifinals. What a great effort from Thailand, but they just weren't able to stop that high-low situation that China are so good at doing. Let's take a look at this final highlight. Udomsuk, who's had a great performance, not just in this game, but at this stop and all other stops where she has performed in, but wasn't enough for this game. That's the final score on your screens. We got the next quarterfinal coming up in a few moments. Don't go too far. We'll be right back with more action after these game highlights. And that's going to be your squad that's going to be facing off today, Mongolia and Maebashi Flowlish. Important to note that number 5, Abat Erdine Aryunseseg from Mongolia, is not on the lineup. She had a banged up knee right in the final minutes of the game that they played against Thailand yesterday night. Mongolia unfortunately lost that game, but they have another opportunity to extend their run in this second day of the Langfang stop in China. Let's take a look at how these teams did in the first day of games. Mongolia won 1 game, lost 2. First game against China under 23, and then the final game against Thailand. Maebashi Flowlish won 2 games, lost 1. And entering this Langfang stop as a number 8 seed, Maebashi Flowlish really have been the dark horse of the stop, and that's mostly in part to that player on your screens right there, Amanda Tivenius. 28-year-old standing at 6'1", has been a very valuable addition to the team from Japan. She's had college experience in the States, great IQ, and brings in the height where others may have struggled. But we got to talk about number 3, Fuyuko Takahashi, as well. She is very new to 3x3, just 69 games played at 29 years old, but she had an outstanding day 1 at the Langfang stop, and dare I say is the engine of Maebashi Flowlish, so you should keep a very close eye on her as we get into the game action of this quarterfinals matchup between Mongolia and Maebashi Flowlish. Who draw first blood? None other than Kulan Onalbatar. Onalbatar is leading in player value and has the most rebounds of the entire stop. She has been the star of this stop. Virtually unstoppable, very aggressive player. You see Takashi with the big board. Kicks it out to Yokoi. Yokoi into Tivenius. Tivenius goes all the way. No! Just short. Murat tries to throw a long pass to Bazargurev. And Mongolia have a long night ahead of them with no substitution, and we know how intense 3x3 can get. But we know this is a mentally strong team, the champions of the Ulaanbaatar stop. They know what it takes to get to the final game, and they'll be doing exactly that in this matchup against the team from Japan. Uhashi on the wing. Gets it to Takahashi. Tivenius now in the low post. She's got a Ulaanbaatar on her, no problem. Gets Flowlish up on the board. And there's going to be an offensive foul called on Takahashi. As we see Tivenius working her action on that low post. Murat on the wing decides to take it. Not able to knock that one down. Guess who's there to finish up the work on Onalbaatar? Now Takahashi with a step back 2, not gonna go. Tivenius gets it right back underneath the rim, and it's easy work for her to even the score at 2 apiece. We have a foul and a basket from number 4, Bulbul Murat. Mongolia, their fighters, the first team to qualify for an Olympic Games from Mongolia was the women's 3x3 team. And in case you didn't know, Mongolia loves their 3x3 basketball. They were the Ulaanbaatar stop champions earlier this year, finished 3rd at the Wuhan stop, and finished 5th in the Chengdu stop. And they'll be looking to improve that record in this stop, but not if Flowlish have something to say about it. You see, that's good defense from Flowlish. Take a look at the replay. Nice tough move from Uhashi. Takahashi into Tavenius. Tavenius, nice little bump to get her the space she needs to even out the score. Great spin move from number 9, Bazargurev. Tavenius fakes one way, gets her own rebound, tries to put it back up. Great hustle play from her with the putback. Making sure she's milking every opportunity she has to score right underneath the basket. Gets her own rebound, puts it right back with a left-handed finish. Tavenius now trying to convert to a two-point play. Move out of the wing, gets it to Nalbatar. That's who you want to have the ball at this point. Nalbatar off the mark. Murat trying with a putback, but basket no good. It's going to be another foul on Mongolia. That's going to be their 4th team foul. 7 minutes, 23 seconds to go. And this second quarterfinal of the day. The winner of this game will face China under 23, who beat Thailand by 1. As we see a nice give and go action between Tavenius and Takahashi earns Tavenius a trip to the free throw line. Tavenius knocks it down, and now Flowlish with a 2-point lead. Nalbatar. Foul. No basket. But she is one of the players that is very, very good at drawing the foul. And if you're lucky, she'll miss like that. But a lot of the times, she actually knocks it down. Just a great, versatile player. She was actually the flag bearer at the Olympics, the 2020 Tokyo Olympics that they attended as representatives of the country of Mongolia. She also led Mongolia to the quarterfinals of the FIBA 3x3 Under-23 World Cup in 2019 with a highlight-worthy buzzer beater against Germany. Flowlish. Yokoi under the hoop, can't get that one to go, kicks it out to Takahashi. Takahashi on the drive, tough move, couldn't finish it. Now Murat creates space. And Flowlish continuing to lead by 1 point. We have a TV timeout on the floor. Small adjustments and a well-deserved break for Team Mongolia, who do not have a substitution. We're going to be right back to the action in just a moment. .6:45 to go in this game. Takahashi drains the 2-ball. Offensive foul is going to be called on number 13, Nalbatar. If you take a look at this replay once again, Takahashi, she is lethal from deep. She's got a real nice skill set on her, able to knock down that long distance too, but also very comfortable taking it all the way to the hole. She's one of the fastest players in this Langfang stop. As, let's see, a foul call. It was an offensive foul. Yes, it was indeed an offensive foul called on Guhashi. As we have a quick substitution. Takahashi into the game as Yokoi takes a breather. Onalbatar gets it to Bazargarev. Bazargarev's got Tavenius on her. Tavenius got a piece of that. Able to deflect the shot. And now she decides to go all the way, working her way straight to the bucket. Effort is rewarded, and now Flowlish have a 4-point lead. Murat from downtown. Boo Boo Murat. What a 2-point shot. Buries it. You give her enough space, she'll take it. As Takahashi stop and pop continues to maintain this lead for Japan. Oh, and look at the shot from Bazargarev. Flowlish making it look so easy, as Bazargarev thought she had that 2-point shot on the wing and missed everything that time. That was a nice little intense 1 minute between these two teams trading baskets. And number 9, Bazargarev, giving Mongolia the steam they need to keep on fighting in this matchup. Despite being one player down, Bat Erdin did not suit up for this quarterfinal game due to a knee injury. And we do wish her well in a quick recovery. Yokoi couldn't get a handle on it. Kick out to Onalbatar. Onalbatar makes her way all the way to the hoop. Nice, easy lay-in for her. And with 4:43 to go, this really is anyone's game as we see the steal from Murat to Onalbatar. Onalbatar not able to connect in that attempt. Takahashi. Step back. Off the mark. Rebound Yokoi. And Takahashi, nice crossover, finds her way all the way to the hoop in traffic. And Takahashi putting in some serious work to make sure that Japan goes to the next stage. But Mongolia are giving as good as they're getting. And they're hanging in there as Yokoi buries the 2. What an exciting exchange between these two teams. As Mongolia desperate for a breather. I'm sure they look forward to every single time out, but you've got to admire their effort and their desire and level of intensity that they're bringing to Japan in this game. Teams get back on the floor for the final 4 minutes, just about 4 minutes of this game. It's been a lot of back and forth. Onalbatar. Onalbatar! Wide open shot, does it again. And Takahashi doing a good job of drawing the foul and getting those easy bucket opportunities. But what a clutch 3-point shot from number 13, Kulan Onalbatar, a superstar in her own right. She's keeping Mongolia's hopes alive in this matchup. But they've got to be careful with their fouling situation as Flowlish now enter the bonus. Every free throw attempt is going to be 2 attempts. Takahashi right to the hoop. Good lay-in from her as Murat tries to cut down this 4-point deficit. Takahashi with such a skill set. She's got the handle, she's got the deep shot. Knows how to make the changes that her team needs. And you get the sense that Mongolia really are struggling to find out how to slow down the quickly building momentum from Flowlish EXE, led by Takahashi. Such a fast player. Yokoi's got it. Mid-range jumper, no good. Rebound from her teammate Uhashi. It's now come a 5-point lead. Onalbatar tries to make her way. Nice runner from Onalbatar. Scores are now 19-15. Flowlish have been able to maintain the lead these last couple of minutes here. Takahashi off the mark. Onalbatar. If at first you don't succeed, try again. This time, 2-point, no good. Rebound, Takahashi. Floats it into Tavenius, did a fantastic job of drawing the defense to her. They forgot about Tavenius, and she was right there for the wide open lay-in as Onalbatar. She's got Tavenius on her, and Tavenius has just the right height to make it very difficult for Kulan to get her usual buckets, as Yokoi fouled on the way up. And with 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go, Flowlish EXE are 1 point away from advancing to the semifinals, where they will play against China under 23. And that will do it. Game finished on the free throw line. Those easy buckets coming in when they mattered the most. And Maebashi Flowlish EXE, a number 8 seed, has advanced to the semifinals. And they can finish at the bare minimum number 4 in this Langfang stop. And what a great display of basketball they've put on, and not just in this game, but throughout their games yesterday, finishing with a 2-1 record. We've got some more basketball action for you coming up next, the semifinal game. Don't go too far.
先生们、各位来宾、运动员、裁判员、现场以及观看直播的球迷朋友们，大家晚上好。Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, athletes, referees, fans person, and watching level grand guests, good evening, everyone! 欢迎来到京津走廊明珠、京津之廊、渤海之坊、河北省廊坊市2024国际篮联世界女子巡回赛暨3人篮球挑战赛廊坊站将在这里激情开赛。Welcome to Corridor of Beijing, Tianjin, Hebei Province, Langfang City. The 2024 FIBA 3x3 Women's Series and Challenger Langfang Style will start passionately. 接下来，让我们一起欣赏表演，祥狮欢腾，献福瑞，赛事之城，祝奥运，请您欣赏祥狮普瑞。Let's welcome the show. 谢谢各位带来的精彩表演。下面介绍2024国际篮联世界女子巡回赛3人篮球挑战赛廊坊站各支参赛队伍，让我们一起用最热烈的掌声欢迎各国 team. 廊坊市体育局党组书记刘武先生 ，Mr. 刘武，廊坊 Sport Bureau Party Group Secretary。廊坊市体育局局长王爱芳女士 ，Miss 王爱芳 ，Director of 廊坊 Sport Bureau。河北银行体育文化发展有限公司总经理彭秀峰女士 ，Miss 彭秀峰。 General Manager of 河北 Pen and Sport Culture Development Co. Limited。掌声送给各位领导及嘉宾。现在有请廊坊市体育局局长王爱芳女士主持开幕式议程。Now please welcome Miss 王爱芳 ，Director of Langfang Sport Bureau, host the agenda of opening ceremony.
尊敬的各位领导、各位来宾、全体运动员、教练员、裁判员，各位现场及通过电视和网络观看直播的球迷朋友们，大家好！
Honorable leaders, distinguished guests, all the athletes, coaches, referees, all the fans and friends on the scene and through the TV and network to watch the live stream. Hello, everyone.
祥狮欢腾献福瑞，盛世体育谱华章。在这美好的盛夏之夜，热情好客的廊坊人民怀着无比喜悦的心情，迎来一场篮球的饕餮盛宴。今天我们在这里隆重举行2024国际篮联世界女子巡回赛暨3人篮球挑战赛廊坊站的开幕式。首先，我谨代表廊坊市体育局和本次赛事的相关承办方，向莅临开幕式的各位领导、各位来宾，向来自国内外的各参赛代表队表示热烈的欢迎。向助力本次赛事的相关企业、媒体的朋友、广大球迷和社会各界表示衷心的感谢。
The line is happy to dedicate culture, the world of sports to write a chapter in this beautiful summer night, the world hospitality for the people of Langfang, with great joy assured in the great face of basketball. Today, we're here to hold the opening ceremony for 2024 FIBA Women's Series at the Challenger Langfang. First of all, on behalf of Langfang Sports Bureau, the organizers of this tournament, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all the leaders and the guests who are attending the opening ceremony, as well as the participating teams from home and abroad. To those who have helped the tournament and related businesses, media friends, the majority of events, and all sectors of the society, to express my heartfelt thanks.
首先，请全体肃立，奏唱中华人民共和国国歌。
First, please rise for the anthem of People's Republic of China. Now, please welcome Mr. Guo Jun, Vice Chairman of Langfang Shi PPCC, to give the welcome speech.
尊敬的胡志明书记、刘杰副局长、各位嘉宾和媒体朋友、全体运动员、教练员、裁判员、女士们、先生们，大家晚上好。
Honorable Secretary Guo Zhenming, Deputy Director Liu Jie, distinguished guests and media friends, all athletes, coaches, and referees, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, everyone.
在这骄阳似火、开花似锦的盛夏时节，非常高兴与大家相聚在美丽的廊坊，隆重举办2024。 国际篮联世界女子巡回赛3人篮球挑战赛廊坊站开幕式。在此，我谨代表廊坊市委、市政府，向各位领导、嘉宾和朋友们的到来表示热烈的欢迎，向中国篮球协会、河北省体育局和赛事的相关方表示衷心的感谢。
In this blazing sun and the blooming flowers summer horizon, I'm very happy to meet with you all in the beautiful Langfang to hold the opening ceremony of the 2024 FIBA Women's Series and the FIBA 3x3 Challenger Langfang. On behalf of the Municipal Party Committee and the Municipal Government of Langfang, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all the leaders, guests, and friends, to the Chinese Basketball Association, Hebei Provincial Sports Bureau, and the tournament-related parties to express my heartfelt thanks.
廊坊物发天宝，学位独特，产业聚集，经济发展，底蕴深厚，文化荟萃，是新兴走廊上的明珠，也是京津冀协同发展的桥头堡和主力军。当前，我们正在举宣誓之力，打造世界现代商贸物流中心，加快推进经济社会高质量发展。体育方面，为了打造体育强势，加快构建高质量全民健身公共服务体系，广泛开展普及青少年和学校体育活动，大力引进承办高水平竞技体育赛事，努力促进本地体育产业规模化发展。
Langfang, with its unique location, industrial agglomeration, economic development, profound heritage and culture, is the pearl on the Beijing-Tianjin corridor, the bridgehead and the main force for the coordinated development of Beijing-Tianjin-Hebei region. Currently, we are lifting the city's efforts to build a world modern trade and logistics center, accelerate the economic and the social development of high quality. Around building a strong sports city, accelerate the construction of a high-quality national fitness public service system. Extensive popularization of youth and school sports activities. Vigorously introduce the hosting of high-level competitive sports events, and strive to promote the development of scale of the local sports industry.
篮球是一项非常慎重的体育项目。 在廊坊各年龄段的人群中具有良好的群众基础。此次赛事，既是我们在家门口能够欣赏到高水平的国际篮球赛事，也会对我们本地篮球运动的普及与提高起到有力的推动。我们要尽公道主之谊，全力讨好服务。
Basketball, a very popular sports program, has a good mass base in Langfang, people of all ages. This tournament will not only enable us to enjoy high-level international basketball events at our doorstep, but also play a strong role in promoting the popularization and improvement of our local basketball. We will do our best to serve as the host.
最后，真诚祝愿各位领导、嘉宾和朋友 期间身体健康，工作顺利，开心快乐。衷心祝愿本次赛事成功圆满精彩。谢谢大家。
Finally, I sincerely wish all the leaders, guests, and friends keep good health during your time in Langfang. Work well with happy mood. Sincerely wish this tournament successful and wonderful.
下面有请国家体育总局篮球运动管理中心、中国篮球协会联合党委书记郭振明先生致辞。
And now, let's welcome Mr. Guo Zhiming, State General Administration of Sports Basketball Management Center, Chinese Basketball Association Joint Body Secretary, to give a speech.
尊敬的各位领导、嘉宾、女士们、先生们、朋友们，大家晚上好。首先，我谨代表中国篮球协会，感谢廊坊市政府以及社会各界人士为筹办本次国际赛事、助力中国3人篮球运动发展所做出的积极努力，向全体工作人员致以诚挚的敬意。谢谢大家。同时，我也希望在巴黎奥运会前作为最后一场热身比赛，也希望中国国家男女队和各国参赛选手互相学习，全力以赴打出精气神儿，赛出风格，赛出友谊。最后，衷心祝愿各参赛队伍在比赛中取得优异成绩，预祝2024国际篮联世界女子巡回赛暨3人篮球挑战赛廊坊站取得圆满成功。谢谢大家。
下面有请河北省体育局局长刘杰先生宣布开幕。
Now, please welcome Mr. Liu Jie, Deputy Director of the Hebei Administration of Sports, announce the opening of FIBA 3x3 Women's Series and Challenger Langfang.
我宣布，2024国际篮联世界女子巡回赛及3人篮球挑战赛廊坊站比赛开幕。
请各位领导、嘉宾共同点亮发光柱，庆盛开幕。谢谢。
感谢各位领导和嘉宾。2024国际篮联世界女子巡回赛暨3人篮球挑战赛廊坊站开幕式到此结束，请各位领导和嘉宾移步嘉宾席，欣赏廊坊特色节目展演并观看比赛。
The opening ceremony comes to an end. Will all the officials and the guests take your seats to enjoy the games?
请球员。 国功夫八卦掌，中华文化瑰宝，文武之道一张一弛，强身健体，自强不息，弘扬廊坊时代文明。
Now let's welcome this show， 让我们共同欣赏
神掌八卦。 谢谢各位的精彩演出，中华武术魂在这一刻得到了完整的体现。我相信武术魂和中华文明瑰宝都已经嵌在了廊坊人的心中。接下来，让我们把掌声送给他们，好吗？下面的表演是篮球操。
And now let's enjoy the performance。
热爱拦不住，一起向未来。中华民族之魂在此刻得以觉醒，得以发扬。中华文化瑰宝在廊坊在此刻共同体现。让我们共同欣赏这场青少年和篮球共同碰撞的激情与盛宴。 谢谢各位小朋友的精彩表演，相信各位观众在看到了这个篮球包之后，对我们青少年篮球更加充满信心了。女士们、先生们，到现在为止，我们所有的开幕式展演已经结束了，在稍后即将进行半决赛的表演，让我们共同期待半决赛双方对阵的精彩演出。
到我们的郎方，来到我们的国际篮联世界女子巡回赛郎坊站今晚的比赛现场。在此提醒各位，请各位在拍照或摄像时关闭闪光灯，因为您的闪光灯会影响球员在球场上的状态。所以，请各位朋友在拍照或录像时关闭闪光灯。感谢您的合作。
China. We're going to get into the teams and the squads represented. Let's head down to the floor and get the team introductions.
Number 10, Zhang Zhiting. Number 23, Wang Li. Number 17, Wang Qiyuan. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap for Team China. Zhao Zhifeng, Zhong Huahui. And now, let's welcome Team China U24. Number 2, Maebashi. Number 10, Li Wenxia. Number 0, Yaning. Number 14, Wu Mengqing. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap for Team China U24. 掌声送给中国 U24队。
And that's going to be your team lineups for this exciting matchup between China main team, Olympics qualified team, mind you, against China under 24. And these two teams are no strangers to each other at all. They actually faced off yesterday, day one of the Langfang stop, in a very close game, which saw China take the victory 21-19. China under 24 will be looking for sweet revenge against their older sisters. Let's talk a little bit, get into what these teams are about. Team China in the white uniform have had an outstanding performance in the Langfang stop. Top player value at 13.8 was that lady on your screens, number 10, Xingting Zhang. Her highest single game stat was 11.7 rebounds, and she has basically been unstoppable in that low post. If you take a look at China under 24, earlier on, they played in the quarterfinals matchup and had an easy, not too difficult, victory against Singapore. Correction, they played against Thailand and they beat Thailand just by 1 point. It was actually a very close game. Now here they are facing the top dogs of this event, Team China in the white, China under 24 in the red. Let's go. And she does it again. Xingting Zhang draws first blood, gets China on the scoreboard first. And what you can anticipate in this game is weakness. Very, very fast-paced, very quick reaction times from these two sides. And it's really a testament to China and how much investment they put in their basketball development. In this event alone, they have 3 teams, China under 24, and China under 23. Lily Wang, the vet, goes all the way. She is no stranger to pressure or to big games. Oldest player in the team at 31 years old, as China under 24 with a quick answer. This is going to be back-to-back, ladies and gentlemen. As you see, Zhang, reverse lay-in, easy work for her. Wenxia, she can take it all the way, but she doesn't connect. And now she has to contend with the second tallest player on the floor, Mingling Chen, at 6'2". Mengji Wu, she's got Chen on her. Chen successful with that block. Back to her in the low post. And Mengji Wu fouls Chen, preventing her from scoring. And no team in this Langfang stop has been able to find an answer for the Twin Towers in Mingling Chen and Xingting Zhang of Team China. Both of them at 6'2" and 6'3" respectively. Tall ask to slow them down. Huang on the wing. Huang knocks down the 2. have a nice runner from Ji Yuanwan. Oh, look at the split of the defense from vsChina. She's not backing down, but every time they score, China with a quick response going to where their strong point is in that low post. Mengji Wu, she's got Zhang on her, manages to get it right over her hands and into the hoop. Not even 2 minutes played here, and it's 6 points apiece for these two teams, and it's what we expected. Some would even say this could be a finals. Definitely two of the top teams in this event on your screens right here. China under 24 looking to topple the giants that are China. Zhang at the elbow, gets it out to Lily Wang, wide open. This time can't hit. Wang Xia gets to Gana Jing. Gana Jing, the speedster, tries to float it back in. Lily Wang right there to disrupt her movements. And look at the nice read from Gana Jing, and then the 2-point, is it good? No! Just rims out. As Zhang gets the ball in Ju Yuanwan, they make it look so easy. I guarantee it's not, as Gana Jing down the lane. Off the mark, it's 1 point lead for China. Wang from downtown, puts it up, knocks it down. Huang takes a go at it. And Yaling Huang with a deuce right back at you. But China's reaction time is impeccable. You have no time to celebrate. You just gotta go right back at it, as they are masters in the high-low situation. Take a look at some of the highlights here. Huang knocks down that 2-point, and right when she's trying to catch her breath is a quick response from Lily Wang. And then again, quick feed into that low post for the player option of Ji Yuanwan, Mingling Chen, or Xing Tang. We're in for some great basketball tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Wan to inbound. Chen gets it to Wang. Lily Wang, she's got space. She takes that mid-range shot, and you do not want to give her that space. She will hit it. Huang tries to float it back to Mengji. Mengji at the corner. Mengji drills the 2-point, and look at the effort from China under 24. vsChina getting it back out to Mengji. Mengji, step back. Off the mark. Lily Wang now on the left side, tries to take it high off the board, and she knocks it down as they take a 2-point lead against China under 24. Mengji Wu blocked away by Mingling Chen. Mingling Chen gets it right back. She didn't waste any time with that cut to the hoop. And Lily Wang was right there to give her the ball. 3-point lead now for the team in white. Mengji Wu, she didn't have time on the shot clock, had to chuck one up. Giving Team China another possession to work with, and that's good basketball from Mingling Chen. Drive all the way down the lane from the wing. As China under 24 starting to lose their momentum. Generally a very efficient team, not prone to turnovers, but when you're playing a powerhouse team like China, those are bound to happen. Lily Wang really getting it done for the China team. I'm sure they missed her at the beginning of this season. She debuted in the Wuhan stop and has been unstoppable ever since. 1 to get it started. Kick out to Zhang. Zhang shakes off Meng Ji, goes straight down the lane for the bucket. And China now taking a commanding 5-point lead as the team in red have been able to score in the last 2 minutes. Nice handles from Huang for the left-handed lay-in. And we said it before, there's no time to celebrate. Right when you're trying to catch your breath, one of the China's bigs are right there for the lob and the finish. China on 24 celebrating the wins where they can as Zhang shows off her versatility. Lily Wang down to Zhang, a walking bucket. That put China at 16 points. Gana Jing with a rebound, tries to put it into Meng Ji Wu, but it's going to be a tough ask. I'll tell you that. Zhang stands at 6'3". Tallest player in this event. Lin Wang puts one up, knocks it down, putting on a shooting clinic for the kids at home. Wang Xia, no stranger to big games. She's played in the Under-19 Basketball World Cup. She's played in the Women's Asian Championship game, Under-18. Got a bright future ahead of her. I'm sure we'll be seeing her in this main China team somewhere in the future. As we see now, China just 2 points away from wrapping this game up with 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go on the game clock. We knew this game was going to be fast-paced, and indeed it has breezed by. As Gana Jing now on the wing, she's looking at her options, thinks about the shot, decides to kick it out instead. Huang on the baseline drive, Huang off the mark. It's a kick out to Chen. And Chen gets tangled up with Meng Ji Wu. She knew Chen had the right placement against her. And had she gone that ball, it would have been a guaranteed bucket. We're going to have a quick timeout on the floor, and we'll be right back with more action. Chinese derby to the tune of a packed house. As Zhang, I almost thought she was gonna dunk it. She's been so dominant for Team China, and who are now 1 point away from a victory in this semifinal matchup. Lily Wang all day. Lily Wang all day. The vet player has come to play. She smelled water in the blood. She smelled blood in the water, rather, and knew that it was time to wrap this game up. China advanced to the finals in dominant fashion, taking down China under 24, making quick work out of them. 10-point victory, 22 to 12. And we're now going to move on to the next semifinal game in just a moment between China under 23 and Maebashi Flowlish EXE. That game went by quick. Just to make sure that you didn't miss anything, let's have a look at the highlights before we move on to the next semifinal matchup.
Ladies and gentlemen, the game between Team Maebashi Flowlish versus Team China U23 is about to begin. Now, let's welcome Team Maebashi Flowlish. Number 7, Amanda Duenos. Number 3, Wingo Takahashi. Number 1, Lisa Yukoi. Number 67, Mina Ohashi. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap for Team Maebashi Flowlish. 掌声送给日本金条队。Ladies and gentlemen, now let's welcome Team China U23. Number 10, Zhang Jianping. Number 9, Sun Fengyi. Number 2, Wu Duoling. And number 17, Wang Xingyu. Ladies and gentlemen, please clap for Team China U23.
That's going to be your team lineups for this second semifinal game of the day. China have already moved on to the finals. We saw them take down the China under-24 team. Up next, we've got China under-23 against Maebashi Flowlish EXE, a number 8 seed team that has exceeded expectations, as we have the lovely smiling faces of Nigeria and Lavinia taking us through the refereeing action today. Maebashi Flowlish. Said it before, I'll say it again. The recent addition of Amanda Tavenias has boosted this team, giving support to veteran players like number 1, Lisa Yukoi, and pushing them into the semifinal matchup. Definitely came into this tournament as underdogs, loomed as dark horses, and now they have come into themselves and proving themselves as a team to keep an eye out for. China under-23, team in red, they've got the youth, they've got the energy, and they've got the home crowd to back them up. It's a great turnout here at Langfang. Great summertime weather. Saw a fantastic opening ceremony a couple of minutes ago. Tell you what, China, they know how to do opening ceremony. We're going to get into this game action in just a few moments. As usual, we'd love to hear from you. So if you're watching the stream on our YouTube page, hit us up in the comments. Let us know where you're watching from. Let us know who you're cheering for. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any FIBA 3x3 events, both for the women and the men. And we're also on all social media platforms, so hit us up there if you like. Some great behind-the-scenes looks at the teams that are participating in this Langfang event. But enough talk, let's get to the action. Flowlish, Takahashi, top left-handed layup. Off the mark to Venias. She's even a nice, scrappy player for Flowlish EXE. Standing at 6'1" from Sweden. She's playing right in to the team from Japan. As number 2, Duoling Hu off the mark, gets her own rebound, puts it right back. Yokoi to Takahashi. Takahashi, we know what a threat she is from deep, but this time off the mark, gets the ball from Yokoi on the save. And Flowlish EXE, another team that has a lot of speed, as an advantage to work with against their opponents, especially with Takahashi. Nice read to give the pass to a cutting to Venias as Flowlish take the lead. And you can really see Maebashi now, they're having fun. Before it was feeling each other out, getting the mechanics right. Now they're just having fun. It's always great to see. Uhashi on the wing gets it to Yokoi. Yokoi wanted the love pass into Tevenius. Tevenius comes out to get it instead. Tries to find space for her. Manages to get it off right before the buzzer. And China under 23 now trailing by 2. Yokoi gets it to Uhashi. Uhashi back out to Yokoi. Yokoi, slight hesitation to shake her defender off her, and then that's reliable mid-range jumper, her go-to move. As China under 23 have gone scoreless this last minute and a half. Tevenius, nice lob pass to find her, and she gets it up over the hands of Zhang, who has been quiet in this matchup so far. We know what she's able to do, and a strong presence in the paint for China under 23, but they've not been able to get her active. Hopefully that 2-point shot will be the wind in her sails. Fenyi Sun knocks it down. With a nice kick out, wide open two, rattles it in. Tevenius, hand off to Takahashi. Takahashi with mid-range. Takahashi, automatic. Ooh, nice handles. Tries to kick it out, but it's going to be a whistle on the floor. Let's take a look at that replay. Tevenius, Takahashi, Takahashi, dribble J. Takahashi from downtown. Takahashi, splash from the deep end. Wu now on the wing. Nice crossover to find a cutting Zhang. Zhang fouled by Tevenius. She earned a trip to the free throw line. But China under 23 is trying to shake off the cobwebs and come to play. Zhang manages to convert. It's now a 3-point lead for Maebashi Flowlish. Takahashi is one step too many. Travel call on her. Can't blame her. She has the tallest player on the floor on her. Who gets it to Sun? Sun gets in front of the iron. And Takahashi fakes the pass, finds a wide open lay. Zhang from downtown. Zhang drills the 2-ball. And it's now 9 points. Flowlish to China under 23, 7 with 6:44 to go. They gotta talk it out, make some adjustments, as China under 23 slowly but surely are catching up to the team from Japan.
各位，我想中国队已经感受到了各位的热情。OK，让我们把目光继续投入到比赛当中来。虽然我们现在仅有2分的落后，但是6分44秒里什么样的奇迹都可以上演。无论何时，都请你相信中国队。
Takahashi gets it started from the logo. Gets the screen. Saw the look to the hoop. Missed that attempt. As China under 23 are now coming to the party. Xinyu Wang. You see the nice handoff. Finger roll by China under 23. They were trailing by so much, and now they've managed to cut the lead down to 1. Yokoi off balance. Venice on the rebound, cleans up the boards and the putback. Wang gets it to Zhang. Zhang to Sun. Sun almost loses it, kicks it out for the 2-ball. 2-piece. Red hot and spicy for you. And it's 10 points aside in this semifinal game with 6 minutes to go. Yokoi, such a high percentage shooter. Veteran player from Japan, 36 years old. Still got a bag. Speaking of a bag, Fan Yi-sun, she's feeling it from deep. She's had a hot hand in this matchup. As Yokoi floats one into Tevenius. Tough move from Tevenius, and she's rewarded for her efforts. As this matchup is now becoming extremely exciting as China under 23 now take a 2-point lead against Maebashi Flowlish. Yokoi misses everything. Tevenius is right there to clean things up, but the shot clock expires, and it's going to be red possession. China under 23, who were down 5, have clawed back into contention in this game. Many thanks in part to the efforts of number 9, Fan Yi-sun, who has been fired from 2-point land. And now with 5 minutes and 12 seconds to go, China under 23 have a 2-point lead with plenty of time to spare. Tevenius. It's going to be an off-the-ball foul on number 2, Hu. Although there's an offensive foul, it's going to be China's possession. Hu with a baby hook. Doesn't get it the first time, misses the second as well. And Tevenius making sure she doesn't get a third opportunity to try and score. As the fans are now starting to get into it. Zhang almost loses it. Hu off target. We're going to have a quick substitution as Fan Yi-sun checks back into the game for Wang. Have a breather. Takahashi from the logo as the floor is spread out wide. Yokoi back to Takahashi. Takahashi, not a lot of space to make things happen, but Yokoi is right there for the rebound. Mid-range, Yokoi, money shot. She's been so consistent from inside the arc. Just a very reliable player, most experienced player of the squad. She's got a nice little dribble J to give her the space. She knocks down that mid-range jumper. Great addition to the Flowlish EXE squad. You see Sun losing the ball to Yokoi. Yokoi tries to get it into Tevenius. There's a tangle up with Zhang. Tevenius making sure Zhang doesn't get a breather. Just have to put in that work. Japan led to Tevenius inbound. Screen to Takahashi. Takahashi has the space at the top of the key off the mark. Takahashi there to keep things alive for Flowlish. Takahashi drills the 2. And what an outstanding performance so far from Takahashi.
OK， 各位，虽然日本队暂时反超了比分，但我还是要这个用心注意。无论何时，也希望您都可以相信中国队。让我们一起再来给双方运动员加油！首先，日本全桥队。 OK， 中国 U23队。谢谢今天到场来的朋友们，谢谢各位，谢谢各位对FIBA 3x3的支持。那我们一起继续来关注好上的比赛。
Back to the action. 3:30 to go. China under 23 found their legs and then seemed to be losing it. Takahashi on the cut. She almost loses it, tries to put it back up, misses everything. Tivenius has got only 1 second left on the shot clock. She lost track of time. And it's going to be red ball. But that's a great hustle from the team from Japan. Seeing a lot of Maebashi Flowlish fans on this feed. Japan love their 3x3 basketball and love this team, and we love to see it. Zhang from downtown rattles back out. Oh, look at the block from Xinyu Wang. She's not giving Takahashi any space to make that shot. Upping the ante, and we love to see it. Takahashi goes left, step back, floats one high, and it sinks it. And such an important bucket for Maebashi Flowlish, now back on top with a 2-point lead. Who you got? None other than Duoling Hu, keeping China under 23 in this game. 2:38 to go. The winner of this game moves on to the championship and final game, and Takahashi, she wants it and she wants it bad. As they take a 3-point lead against the hometown heroes, China under 23. Was so nice, we gotta see it twice. Takahashi new to 3x3, definitely not new to basketball. He's a walking bucket, as China under 23 are now having to claw their way back from a 3-point deficit with 2:23 to go in this game. Who from the logo? Big board from Uhashi. Uhashi back to Takahashi. Space out the court. Runner. Gonna go. Zhang gets it to her teammate, but we have a whistle on the floor. And the ball possession will go into the hands of the team in white as we take a look at that replay right there. China doing a really good job of putting on the ball, but let's talk about Takahashi, who is showing signs, MVP signs, in this matchup. Shortest player on the floor, not a problem for her. She has putting in that work.
OK， 在最后的1分52秒的时间里，朋友们给中国队再加油吧！中国队
Just under 2 minutes to go. And Maebashi Flowlish 2 points away from a championship finish. Tivenius, nice little shoulder fake. And now it's a fight for the ball on the floor. And Amanda Tivenius not afraid to get her hands dirty, not afraid to dive on the floor. All for her team, and that's just what Japan needs. And a huge factor as to why they are just moments away, 2 baskets away from advancing to the finals. But it's not over until The final whistle. We're going to have another timeout as China under 23 try to stop the bleeding.
尤其是在这样的一个天气里面，对双方的运动员来讲，体能的消耗都要比平时更快一些、更大一些。让我们一起来关注，在最后的2分钟内的时间里，到底会给我们上演怎样的精彩？目前，日本前桥队已经拿到了第1个赛点。日本前桥队来到第2个赛点。程序员投篮未中。1分08的时间。3.6秒的进攻回合，2分球击中，未能命中横抛篮出。最后1分钟，此刻真的是相当紧张。篮下拿球，这一球单打成功。直接传给了我们的队员，根据一个报道，传到超车。OK， 在最终的时间里面，我们要最终恭喜日本前桥队以21比15赢得了本场比赛。谢谢，让人把掌声送给顽强拼搏的中国队，谢谢他们为我们贡献了一场精彩的比赛，也恭喜日本前桥队拿下了本场比赛的胜利。
在现场来到现场看比赛的各位，有幸运的观众、球迷代表，有我们的志愿者代表，同样有我们竞台辛勤执裁的技术台代表，我们要一起玩一个游戏，叫做篮球不说谎。好吧，让我们掌声请出我们的志愿者代表以及我们的球迷代表，我们的工作人员代表，掌声请他们！来，进来！工作非常辛苦哇，你还挺有范儿的。给大家介绍一下，这是我们的志愿者代表，这是我们的工作人员代表，以及我们还有登场的球迷代表，他们每个人都有他们每个人的故事。我简单的讲一下规则，这个游戏叫篮球不说谎。你们首先要在白板上写出你们的心愿，每人在罚球线投3个，只要投进1个，过来抢我的麦克风。篮球不说谎，我的心愿是，然后展示给大家看，你们就能心想事成了，好吗？现在给大家30秒钟写下自己的心愿，谁都不要看谁的，也不要展示啊。我来看看你，我来看看你。嚯，你要写书啊，哥，这么多，没事，你写你的。跟大家简单讲一下，这是我们的志愿者代表，辛勤工作。这是我们技术台的工作人员阿豪。这位观众呢，他是从辽宁沈阳飞到这儿，专门来看我们的3篮球廊坊站，专门来去支持我们的3篮球的。他们每个人都是有故事的。加快哦，你已经写完，不要给我们看，不要给我们看，藏好，就像过生日一样，说出来心愿就不灵了，好吗？我们拿球说话。可以给我一个球吗？
可以，付费支援这边。
OK， 那我选择
你要小球还是大球？
大的，我要投篮的球。
大的球啊！这里有一个，给他。
谢谢。OK， 已经完成了，你先来好不好？你先来，3个球投进之后，来拿你的板子，抢我的麦克风，告诉全场你的心愿。哦，我已经看到了。你的心愿还有2次机会。你的心愿还有1次机会。
哇，这么残酷吗？
我们的志愿者确实非常辛苦，从早到晚，从白到黑。
我好紧张，考试都没这么紧张吧？啊！
我再给你多1次机会，最后一次。可惜了，篮球不说谎，他的心愿是想和中国队合影。可惜了，没关系，我们再努力好不好？来，阿豪到你了，我来看看你的篮球会不会说谎。OK， 我看到你的答案了，一看就是训练有素，弹道很正，但打到后挺。就是我们今天有人能实现他的心愿吗？再一次。向你一步，我们再投1次，我必须再给你1次机会。
这是什么情况？
因为我也想让他心想事成。
哦。
王丽，你给我站到篮底下去投，你站到篮底下去投。篮球不说谎，来公布你的心愿给各位，你的心愿是？
祝在座的各位身体健康。
所以我必须让他来，最后一位，我们的幸运观众代表，来，你稍等啊，我把这个往那儿一放，来，这是你真写了本书哦，哇，来吧，3次。没关系，你是顺风运送，你的弹道很正，你身穿的是红颜色。篮球不说谎，你的
心愿是。
祝中国3栏运动健儿们在巴黎奥运会上取得佳绩，为国争光！中国加油加油加油！
谢谢你，同学，我们把掌声送给我们所有的工作人员，送给我们所有的球迷，好不好？你们都是最棒的，谢谢大家，谢谢各位。哇，这个白板我们收起来了，好不好？这个版本我们收起来，谢谢大家。
我以为你会说来一场火车票，谁给你报
？OK， 接下来让我们把目光再投向这些可爱又有活力的人们，来吧，拉拉操表演 ，Let's go。谢谢我们有活力的啦啦队员们，谢谢各位，谢谢。那么此刻，朋友们，距离我们的开赛还有一点的时间。刚才我们也看到了中国队精彩的表现，他们马上就要去巴黎奥运会征战。那么此刻，我建议各位能否一同打开闪光灯，像我们这首歌一样，让他们成为夜空中最亮的星。请我们的灯光老师给我一个暗一点的灯，灯光老师，来吧，全场的好朋友们，能否跟我们一起打开闪光灯，让中国队成为夜空中最亮的星？我们一起来合唱这首歌曲好吗？我相信各位应该都会唱这首歌。我祈祷拥有一个透明的世界，它会流泪的眼睛，给我再去相信的勇气，超越过谎言去拥抱你。每当我找不到存在的意义，每当我迷失在黑夜里，哦。 也谢谢各位能够让我们这片场地如此精彩，谢谢。但是要提醒各位，一会儿在比赛的过程当中，我们就不要打闪闪光灯了，因为说让我们给球员们创造一个最好的比赛环境。每天的话，我们3战前，我们将放出威尔胜篮球，持球制胜，威尔胜。感谢威尔胜为我们提供官方比赛用球。哪边的朋友还想要？让我听到你们的欢呼声。准备好，准备好，准备好。谢谢，各位，谢谢，我们特级的超级制胜威尔胜给你的运动。
我为您介绍一下我们的同事好吗？刚才镜头一闪而过，在屏幕后方就是我们 FIBA 3x3 官方线上解说李月琴，在他身后的是殷雪莹，以及我们看的这个孙博，还有此刻正在解说大师赛的朱鹏飞，当然还有我们部门，我们非常感动，在线上线下能够陪您度过一个又一个、一站又一站有关于三篮球的夜晚、清晨和白天。我们希望，我们也渴望未来有朝一日，我们能够更进一步，携手共进，与您一起在三篮场为我们支持的球队加油！谢谢各位。场地当中，一个在大屏幕上，陈明玲笑了。三木老师，我们的FIBA 3x3官方拍摄。
Ladies and gentlemen, the game between Team China versus Team Maebashi Flowlish is about to begin. Now, let's welcome Team China! Number 11, Chen Qingqing. Number 10, Zhao Zhiting. Number 23, Wang Li.
going to be the team lineups for this final game of the women's series, Langfang Stop. It's been non-stop 3x3 action yesterday and today. Started out with 8 teams, now it's down to 2, and there can only be 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, now let's introduce the
The referees taking us through the action today, Cecilia and Najib in this final matchup. It's great to see their smiling faces. China, a team that has been absolutely dominant throughout this Langfang Stop, entered this matchup definitely as the heavy hitters. It's the team that has qualified to the Olympics and will be joining the rest of the teams in Paris, France in a couple of days. Right after this stop, they head over to camp in France. And it's exciting to see Lily Wang back in action after a long stint away from 3x3 basketball due to an injury. She will be leading the squad, not just tonight, but also in the Olympics competition where they face 7 other teams. The opening game is on July 28th against Spain, so all you China fans, make sure you tune into that. I'm Flowlish EXE, will take you through this final game of the Langfang Stop. We are more than halfway through the season, starting to wind it down. But first, we gotta take care of this lovely 3x3 event in Langfang. We had an opening ceremony earlier on today. Very exciting to see, lots of entertainment. And to the tune of a packed crowd, China faces Maebashi Flowlish EXE, who against all odds have made it to this championship game. Lily Wang to get us started, off the mark, rebound Chen, she's got Uhashi on her, no problem. Makes slight work of her and gets China up on the board. Takahashi fadeaway two ball, misses it. And look at the versatility of Mingling Chang at 6'2". She can also knock down those 2 balls, as Tivenius giving China a taste of their own medicine with that high-low. And it's interesting to see China's bigs having a go and attempting those long-distance shots. Lily Wang manages to save the ball going out of town. It's a very big mismatch in that low post, and Mingling Chen is going to make Japan pay. Just like that, it's a 3-point lead for Team China, as we've not seen any team had a response to slow down the high-low situation between China's bigs. Interestingly enough, not too many 3x3 teams have 3 bigs and 1 small, as we see China now taking 5-point lead. Clutch 2 ball. Looks so nice, we gotta see it twice. Mingling Chen, she's come to play. Maebashi facing probably their toughest opponents for the second time at this Langfang Stop. They lost in the first game against China, and now they have to meet the same opponents again in the finals and hope for a different outcome that they got in the first game. Final score in the first matchup against China was 21-18. But right now, China have hit their momentum early and are off to the races, and Maebashi Flowlish having a tough time to slow them down. As we see the pretty lay-in from Ji Yuan Wan make this a 6-point lead. Take a look at that replay once again. Wan and Chen have been putting in buckets. Team China, Takashi off the mark. Tivenius on the boards, manages to knock one down. Tivenius had a tough time. She's gonna have a tough time with Zhang, but if there's anyone who can match up to her in this stop, it's gonna be Amanda Tivenius. Wang off the mark. Kashi trying to get the board. Zhang there, kicks it out to Chen. Chen to Lily Wang. Lily Wang, stop and pop. Rattles it in. Takahashi, the quick response, no good. And Takahashi trying to knock down this deficit from long range. She has been successful. Chen has a go at it. Tries to get her own rebound. Takahashi doing a good job of crashing the boards, making sure Chen doesn't get that second opportunity to score. You see Lily Wang, such a threat from the mid-range. Now it's Chen. She's been feeling it from deep. Isn't successful in that attempt. It's going to be a foul on the floor. China now has 2 team fouls. Maebashi Flowlish has 2 team fouls as well. Chen. She's got some space. She's got Uhashi on her. Uhashi, great job on defense. As they get tangled up there on the low post. It's going to be China's 3rd. Takahashi, handoff to Yokoi, back to Takahashi. Takahashi, she's got the speed on her, puts the jets on, goes straight to the hoop. A good screen from Zhang, but it's going to be a foul on the floor. Take a look at the replay. Takahashi, once she puts the speed on, it is so tough to stop her. Lily Wang off the glass. Light work. Yokoi takes on Zhang. Zhang smacks it away. No problem for her. Height differential is extremely noticeable. Took her time, timed that ball just right. Nothing but punting. We've got a quick timeout on the floor, and we'll be right back to the action as Maebashi Flowlish meeting the opponents that they met in their first game of this Langfang stop, but trying to change the narrative. Takahashi has to throw it up before the shot clock winds down. And this last game is always the toughest. All teams have played 6 games so far. As Lily Wang hits another mid-range jumper. Takahashi, she had one on her. She's had to recover back on defense so quickly. As Yokoi has to contend with number 13, Ji Yuan. Team China know where they can get the best buckets, and they're using that to the full potential. As China now at 11 points to Maebashi Flowlish's 6 points. Each player on that China squad is such a threat. Ming-Lin Chen, the top scorer in this particular game. Take a look at that replay. Venice, Swedish wall. Possession goes to China. Ji Yuan to inbound. Zhang wants it. Tavenius pokes it away. Ball stays with the white side, and they'll check it up top. Yokoi goes over the screen, managed to stay in it. Zhang from downtown. Misses everything.
这球并不清楚身后的情况。如果盲目一救，很有可能会救到
6
对手的
minutes
手
and
里，完
3
成
seconds
不
to
成
go
功。
in this finals game. Tevenius to inbound. Gets it out to Takahashi. Good screen to Tevenius. Gives to Takahashi. Takahashi just enough space to fire that 2-ball. Chen gets it in for the reverse lay-in Zhang. As the ball is knocked away by Mingling Chen once again. She's been doing a great job on defense. And Maebashi Flowlish have to create more space if they want to take shots in the face of this China team. Has the highest average height out of all the 8 teams that are participating in this matchup. Yokoi is here to stay. Puts Maebashi 2 points away from China. And that's a clutch 2-ball if I ever saw one. And definitely puts Maebashi in a better position than at the start of this game. Lily Wang, step back, money shots. Lily Wang does it again. Takahashi just can't get it over Zhang. Wang gets it out to Wan wide open from 2, can't hit it. And Tevenius doing her best to grab the rebound amongst the trees. Five minutes and 12 seconds to go. Maebashi Flowlish fighting for their lives in this matchup against the strongest team at the Langfang stop that we've seen. McCoy wants to screen, fakes it. The runner, he was off balance. Foul going to be called. It's going to be Maebashi ball. As Lily Wang, she's so patient with it. She will take what you give her. Doesn't force issues. As China continuing to move from strength to strength. Nice pocket pass to Zhang. Zhang off the glass. Can't get it to go. Tevenius gets it to Takahashi. Takahashi speed is working in her favor. This time managed to get over Zhang. Lily Wang now uncharacteristically misses that first attempt. Now she's got the corner 3 wide open all day. Lily Wang will knock that down any day of the week. Takahashi putting her best effort against this tall team. But when you've got Lily Wang knocking down those 2 balls, it makes it difficult to stay in contention with a China side that has 4 players that are weapons in and of themselves. Japan to in ball. Takahashi trying to shake off her defender. Tough move, gets it to go. Quick response back on defense. And there was a 3-on-2 situation that they took full advantage of. As Takahashi to find Tevenius. Tevenius, could she go all the way? Yes, she does. And again, that high-low situation. Nice timing on the lob. China have mastered that lob into that low post. Take a look, a nice seal. Get her defender off her, and Ji Yuan Wan strong up with it. Back to the action, 3:40 to go in this finals game. Yokoi from the logo, way off target.
增多回合，提高频率，加快节奏。但是是心法双刃剑，往往2分球投的越多，效果可能会适得其反。
Lily Wang will get us started. Such a fast-paced game, and that's what China do. They make sure they wrap up 3x3 games quickly. Who needs 10 minutes when you can do it in 8 or 7? But Maebashi Flowlish, don't write them off just yet. 4 points down, 3:16 to go. Lily Wang gets her own rebound, puts it back, and the veteran player showing us why she was the FIBA 3x3 Women's Series MVP once upon a time. She's ready to go home and rest. She's trying to finish this up. Wants to enjoy the rest of her weekend. And China now 1 point away from being named the Langfang Stop champions. Takahashi at the logo gets it to Yokoi. Yokoi fumbles it a little bit. Back to Takahashi. Takahashi has to throw it up before the shot clock winds down. There's a bit of miscommunication there as she'll have a seat back into the game is Fukashi. Wan gets it to Chen. Chen could wrap this up. She does! And that will do it. China are your champions for the Langfang Stop. From the first game against Maebashi Flowlish to this last game, poetically, once again, to Maebashi Flowlish. China have been absolutely dominant from every single one of their players. They have mastered what they are good at. That nice high-low situation. That's the final score on your screens. China 21, Maebashi Flowlish EXE 15 points. We start out with 8-team draw, and it all comes down to this game where China has taken the victory, and a great experience for them as they move on to now focus on the Olympics. Absolutely fantastic basketball on display here in Langfang, China. We're truly grateful to the university town for hosting this 3x3 tournament. We have been very well received. We're going to take a look at the highlights, but next women's series stop is Pristina, Kosovo, a week from now, from July 18th to 19th. Definitely don't want to miss that out. I'm Slali Shani. I'm logging out for now. We'll catch you guys next time.
dear referees, athletes, and the audience。尊敬的各位领导、来宾、裁判员、各参赛队伍运动员以及现场的观众朋友们，大家晚上好！在京津走廊明珠廊坊，姑娘们经过了2天17场的激烈比赛，中国3人女篮的姑娘们在自己的主场顽强拼搏，勇创佳绩。2024国际篮联世界女子巡回赛廊坊站即将落下帷幕，下面进行颁奖仪式。Firstly, the Most Valuable Player Award is presented. 首先颁发的是最有价值球员奖。The Most Valuable Player Award goes to number 23, Wang Lili from Team China. Please welcome the award-winning athlete. 获得最有价值球员奖的是来自于中国队的23号王丽丽，有请获奖运动员。Now, please welcome the award presented Miss Wang Aifang, Director of Langfang Sport Bureau. 有请廊坊市体育局局长王爱芳为获奖运动员颁发鲜花。请领导移步场边休息。有请颁奖嘉宾柴文胜为获奖运动员颁发奖杯。And now, please, Chai Wen-sheng, the leader of the national 3x3 basketball team of Chinese Basketball Association, to present the trophies to the winning athlete. 请颁奖嘉宾合影留念。Let's take a photo with the athlete. Thanks for the guests. Please take a photo of the winning athlete. 请获奖运动员合影留念。Thank you to President and congratulations to the winning athlete. 感谢颁奖嘉宾，恭喜获奖运动员。Finally, we will present the champion award of this competition. Please give a round of applause to welcome the champion team of this event. 最后颁发冠军奖项，让我们掌声请出本站赛事冠军队伍——中国队。Now let's welcome Mr. Liu Wu to present the flower to champions team. 有请颁奖嘉宾刘武为冠军队伍颁发鲜花。请颁奖嘉宾移步到场边休息，感谢您。Now please welcome the award presenters, Miss Zheng Haixia, a member of the 2021 class of the FIBA Hall of Fame, a member of the 2022 class of CBA Hall of Fame, and a former leading player of the Chinese women's basketball team. 有请郑海霞女士为冠军队伍颁发冠军奖牌。感谢颁奖嘉宾，请颁奖嘉宾移步到场边休息，感谢您。Now please welcome the award presenters. 有请颁奖嘉宾郭振明为冠军队伍颁发奖杯。Now let's welcome 郭振明 State General and Administration of the Sport Basketball Measurement Center, China Basketball Association, joining part 感谢所有的颁奖嘉宾。Thanks to all the guests. Please take a photo of the president and the winner team. 请获奖运动员合影留念。感谢各位颁奖嘉宾。Thanks to all the athletes. 请各位嘉宾休息，感谢您。Please take a photo of the winner athletes. 请获奖运动员合影留念。
OK，各位，今天还是一个特别的生日，今天是我们13号万纪元的生日，我们一起来为他唱响生日快乐歌。
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my dear friend. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my dear friend. Happy birthday to you.
谢谢大家，希望今天对于您来说是难忘的一晚。再次我把掌声送给所有的中国运动员。
Thank you to the presidents and congratulations to Team China. 恭喜中国队获得冠军！观众朋友们，让我们把掌声和尖叫声送给他们。感谢各位领导和嘉宾莅临现场，感谢各参赛队伍带来的精彩篮球视觉盛宴，感谢裁判员的公正判罚，感谢所有工作人员的辛勤付出，感谢河北省体育局为3人篮球运动发展和体育事业做出的重大贡献。2024年国际篮联世界女子巡回赛廊坊站圆满落幕，我们期待明年再见。女士们、先生们，今天还有一则历史上的今天要告诉大家，在2001年的今天，也就是2001年的7月13号，中国申奥成功了。